Good afternoon, sirs.
Good afternoon. You are practicing to speak
Sir,
through your mask.
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, what we will
Sir,
do is
actually,
you can practice speaking through the mask, but say after about 15 minutes. So right now you remove the mask so that we get to see each other better.
okay, sir. Sure, sir.
You are free to put it on anytime midway to practice. असल में हो क्या रहा है अरविंद जी और राजीव जी कि यूपीएससी में they are making the candidates wear the mask.
Yes, yes.
So some candidates try to, they want to practice speaking through the mask.
Yes, it's okay.
It's okay. So you can put it on whenever you want. Okay. So please introduce yourself.
Sir, my name is Anurag Singh, and I come from Chitrakoot district of Bundelkhand region in Uttar Pradesh. And sir, I have completed my graduation from Motilal Nehru National Institute of Technology in Electronics and Communication Engineering. And sir, I find interest in doing some innovative life hacks, and also, sir, to keep myself healthy, sir, I practice pranayam and meditation, sir.
Chitrakoot is, of course, very famous from Hinduism point of view. There is a very famous couplet. I think it is in Ramcharitmanas. Are you aware of that couplet? Anurag? क्या हो गया?
विनोद जी, अनुराग तो कहाँ से कनेक्ट कर रहे हैं वो?
He is totally masked now. Anurag, can you hear us? Gone.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. Actually, there was some problem with the connectivity.
No issues, no issues.
You log out from your other device. You are logged in from 2 devices right now.
We can see another screen with Anurag Singh written on it.
Yeah, now it's okay.
Now better.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. There was a sir. You have asked that question. So yes, there is a famous couplet. It goes like, चित्रकूट के घाट में भई संतन की भीड़, तुलसीदास चंदन की सैं तिलक देत रघुवीर.
Yes, that's right.
This is one famous couplet.
Yes, very nice. Okay. So, in your hobbies, you have written innovative hacks. What does that mean?
Yes, sir. Sir, innovative life hacks, sir, it is basically some practical approach to solve some day-to-day problems that we face. It comprises of various things like doing DIYs, doing some jugaad innovations, or to finding some effective solutions on some tricky situations. So it is kind of a practical approach. So I like doing that.
So what does the word hack mean there? Hacks.
Sir, hacks, sir, it means using by using some loopholes, means exploiting those loopholes to gain advantage over that by using some efficient mechanisms by our limited resources. So that is hacks.
Okay, understood. Tell me something. You are a student of electronics and communication. Please explain to us what is artificial intelligence.
Sir, artificial intelligence, sir, it is the capacity of computer to act like a human brain, to act in similar to the human behavior, based on the data sets. It tries to learn from those data sets and try to behave in same manner as a human brain performs. So it is this.
So, can you give us an example?
Sir, for example, if we use the data of traffic signals, I mean the traffic route, the kind of congestion, the traffic that is there. So based on that data, there can be a system generated which is capable of learning the patterns when traffic is going to be more. So which route should be given green signal or red signal to increase the efficiency. So in that way, sir, it can be a real-time updation in that computation process.
Has that been introduced anywhere in India?
Sir, I'm not sure about the traffic management, but sir, in smart cities there is a component of smart mobility. So in that, I think, sir, there is proposed use of artificial intelligence.
Very good. Rajiv ji?
Yes. Thank you, sir. Anurag,
Yes.
about Chitrakoot, it's such a fascinating place that one can't help, talking about the place. Can you recollect any? I mean, it is associated. It is associated with Ram. In what manner? What was the event that took place in Ayodhya?
Sir, in Ayodhya or in Chitrakoot, sir?
Sorry. I'm very sorry. I'm really very sorry. In Chitrakoot, with reference to Ayodhya.
So the one major event was the Sraddh of Dasrath, the father of Lord Rama. That is one event. And second, sir, the Bharat Milap is also there when Lord Rama was there for one mass period in Chitrakoot. So Bharat came to him and asked him to return back to Ayodhya. So that is also one incident. And sir, yes, sir. And sir, one also there is a story related to Sati Ansuya, that Lord Rama, Brahma, and Mahesh, all three have incarnated there.
So about the Shraddha of Ram's father, what happened? It's very interesting. What happened?
Sir, at that time, sir, it is believed that all the devis and means gods and goddesses have visited that place, the Mandakini river, when this ceremony was performed. So this is one.
Actually, what was more interesting is that Vasisht, who was supposed to, after the Shraddha was over on the 13th day, he was supposed to recite a Visarjan mantra, which he forgot to recite. And therefore, all the deities, they stayed back. They did not go away. He was actually, it is said that he was prompted by Ram. They were all wanting to stay there. He was prompted by Ram not to recite the Visarjan mantra, so they all stayed back. Okay, now, in social mobility, Anurag, in social mobility, what is the open and what is a closed system?
Sir, these are two types of societies, systems where the avenues for movement in a social hierarchy. In open system, it is possible, and in closed system, it is very difficult. For example, caste system is considered as a closed system, where the movement from one strata, one hierarchy to another hierarchy is very difficult. So this is the major difference.
In your ECA, you have mentioned life hacks. What is it?
Sir, life hacks, these are the practical solutions that we use for our day-to-day problems, means solving those problems. It can be linked with Jugaad innovations, or you
Yes,
use
yes,
DIYs, something like
yes.
that.
It's in Hindi we would call it jugaad. Yes. Who coined it? Who coined this term?
So this Jugaad,
No, no. The hacks, life hacks term.
sorry, sir, I have no idea about that.
It was Danny O'Brien. Anurag, can you hear me? Anurag, you are muted yourself. You muted the mic. Please
He's
unmute
muted
yourself.
completely.
Huh?
He's disconnected.
Yeah, disconnected, yes. But you mute wala bhi, that symbol of mute also is coming. So he is not even,
both
even
are
audio, even audio also is disconnected.
there.
Anurag, can you hear us now? Anurag, he is connecting from Chitrakoot. वहाँ शायद problem है. He is connecting from Chitrakoot ना, वहाँ problem है, Wi-Fi problem है.
He is again connecting it. I am admitting him.
Okay. No, he is absolutely alert. जैसे कुछ गड़बड़
Sir,
होता
am I
है.
audible, sir?
हाँ, Anurag, yes, you just came. Yes. Okay. So, yes, we were talking about the open and closed systems.
Yes, sir. So we were talking about the life hacks term.
Yes, thereafter the life hacks. And I told you that it was coined in 2004 by Danny O'Brien. Danny O'Brien.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So now, something about more about sociology. What is secularization?
Sorry, sir.
What is secularization?
Secularization.
Yeah.
Sir, yes, sir, it is a process where the role of religion from various aspects like politics, the education, and the economy. So the role of religion declines. So this is a process of that.
Okay. You have given the exams for CAPF, all the entry into the CAPF as well. You've given the exams for Central Armed Police Forces as well, Anurag? Anurag, can you hear me?
Sir, yes, sir, I can hear you. Sir, I have actually filled that form. So can you hear me?
Yes, yes, but you have not appeared?
So no, sir, I haven't appeared, sir.
Okay. Among the CAPF, Assam Rifles is one of them. Under which ministry is Assam Rifles? Under which ministry is the Assam Rifles?
Sorry.
Anurag, can you hear me now? I asked you, under which ministry does the Assam Rifles function?
He has a problem of connectivity. He can go for audio only.
Let's go for audio.
Sir, now,
yeah.
Sir, I have switched the connection, sir. Now it is the.
So now you've utilized your communication strategy.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I asked you, under which ministry does the Assam Rifles function?
Assam Rifles, sir. So it is under the Ministry of Home Affairs.
Actually, it is under a dual control. The administrative ministry is the
yes,
MHA,
sir.
and the operational ministry is the Defense Ministry of Defense. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sorry.
Okay. Oh, doesn't matter. Okay, then let me ask you one more question on sociology. Tell me, what are the agents of social change?
So the main agent for social change would be, sir, the education system, and second would be, sir, technology. So these two are the major agents for social change.
But any others?
And sir, the development in economy, the mode of production, change in mode of production can also be one
yes, yes,
factor.
yes. Okay, Anurag, a very general question. Do you think that the caste system is transforming itself and evolving into a class system? Is it transforming itself into a class system now?
Sir, there is certain transformation in a caste system, but sir, we cannot generalize that certain, because sir, within certain caste we have different classes. For example, sir, if we see the some backward castes, so in those castes, those who have got the benefits of reservation and who have got some other economic benefits, so there is a different classes within caste system. So we cannot generalize that there is transition in overall caste system into class system.
Under religious practices, what is monism and what is pluralism?
Sir, if I can recall it correctly, sir, monism is believing on one single form or single deity, like means a single sacred thing is followed. For example, in Abrahamic religions like Christianity or Islam, so these are kind of monism, monistic religion. And pluralism, sir, it is a believing in different sacred things, different deities. So it is what I can recall right now, sir.
Yeah. Okay, my last question. What is control integration?
Sir, is it in the context of cultural integration,
Yes,
sir?
yes, yes.
Sir, I don't know the exact definition, but if I can guess, can I make a guess?
Yes, please do. Please do.
Sir, I think it will be means a combination of different cultures in an controlled manner. For example, what we see in any cosmopolitan culture, there are different cultures that contribute to make a more diverse and more heterogeneous culture in a controlled manner, so that all the communities have equal participation, equal representation in that culture, and no one particular culture just dominates others. So this is what I can think.
Anurag, tell me, what is in the international relations? I'll ask you a question. What is the one nation and what is the two nation theory in the context of West Asia?
Sir, in West Asia, I think it is related to Israel and Palestine issue.
Yes.
Currently, it is there is a solution provided that to solve the tussle between Israel and Palestine, the two-state solution, that both these states should be identified and should be treated independently and as a sovereign state. So I think it is related to that, sir.
Which one is endorsed by India?
Sir, I think we believe in two-state solution.
Okay, my last question to you. Describe yourself, Anurag, as a career civil servant, and what in you that you would like to tell the board that would enthuse them to recommend to the government that you should be selected. What are the qualities that you see in yourself?
Sir, I think, sir, I am a well-disciplined person, and I'm very honest, and I have strong value systems, strong values that I have got since my childhood in my family, in my scouting days. So I think that is one thing very positive about me. And secondly, sir, I have a rational outlook towards anything, and I try to judge things based on rationality and objectivity rather any subjective biases. So that is, sir, one aspect. And thirdly, sir, I love new experience and opportunities that come to me. So I'm open to those. Sir.
Okay, this will be my last one. Tell me, in what ways would you have tackled the vaccine hesitancy? We have observed that there was vaccine hesitancy. If you were the district administrator in a district, how would you handle it?
First of all, sir, I would try to present the correct information, because there's fake news and false information that are being circulated in the because of which the problem of vaccine hesitancy is there. And so secondly, sir, I will focus role models like some local politicians, social workers, so that people have more trust. The problem of trust can be resolved with that. So that also. And thirdly, sir, I myself will promote it by setting an example, by asking all the government officials, so that the people, common public, will be it won't be harmful, as all the public servants are also going for it.
Okay, Anurag, over to you, Arvind Mohanji.
Okay. Anurag, what is this National Jamboree event you participated into?
Sir, yes, means it is a national level meeting or gathering of all the scouts from all across the India, and also many scouts participate from international.
There is a voice break.
It is a kind of gathering.
There is a voice break. I couldn't listen properly. Could you repeat your answer?
Okay, sir. Sir, is it okay now?
Yes.
Sir, National Jamboree, it is a gathering of all the scouts and guides at a national and international. So it is a kind of annual event where scouts and guides from all the gather, participate, and there is also a competition between different regions. So it is to promote the sense of, yes, sir.
So in what way your role there was a lead role?
Sir, in Jamboree event, there is a parade event. So in that parade, sir, I have I was the lead in that parade. The head party.
Okay. Now you are a communication engineer. So for communication over computers, we follow certain protocols. So what is the purpose of having these protocols?
So the protocols are there to manage the regulated flow of information, so that they do not interfere with each other, and the efficient utilization of the bandwidth, the resources could be done. So this is the main reason why we have followed standard protocols.
Fine. So could you name some of the protocols that we have?
Sir, in internet communication, so there is a TCP protocol. There is a there is some user something protocol, sir. I cannot recall the exact name, but there are these protocols.
Fine. You are also into electronics. Now there is a branch of mathematics which helps you in optimizing electronic circuits. What is that?
Sorry, sir, I cannot recall the name.
Supposing you are given to design a circuit, that these are the inputs and this is the expected output. So you have to design a circuit. Sir. You make a circuit, then you, after making the circuit,
so linear algebra, I think.
Second step is to optimize that.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'll cover.
So I think linear programming is.
No, linear programming is entirely different.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, no, that doesn't matter. Now, there is an increasing demand for reservations. So, what is the reason behind this?
There are multiple reasons why there has been increasing demand for reservations. First would be the lack of employment opportunities, and more number of people are unemployed nowadays. So they want to garner the benefits of reservation to enter into those employment opportunities. And so secondly, see the status that is linked with the government jobs. It is very high in certain states like Haryana. So this is also one possible reason why they are demanding for government jobs and these reservations. So, and sir, apart from that, because of the reservations, the certain sections, they are just they feel left out. So that can be also one reason why they are demanding it.
Could you tell me something about the e-Rupee initiative, which has been launched very recently?
Yes, sir. It is a very welcoming step towards towards a digital domain, and to ensure the to check the problem of fraudulent use of the benefits that government provides, so that we can target the benefits of the transfers very effectively. So it is a kind of a voucher which can be redeemed only for certain specific purposes at certain institutions. It cannot be misused at different levels. Only the targeted beneficiary can use it for some specific purposes. So this is the main intent of bringing this e-Rupee.
What is the uniqueness of UPI?
Sir, UPI, sir, it facilitates the instant transfer of money at 24/7 facility it provides. So that is the main advantage over previous transferring of money. And secondly, sir, it is also a secure way and easier way to transfer to any person, and it is directly linked with mobile, the bank account. So it eases the transferring of money.
But others were also doing it, other modes of transferring money, and they were also meeting these needs. But there is something unique about UPI which others don't have.
Sir, UPI, sir, it has multiple level of authentication and the security. It is one uniqueness, and I think these are the ease of transferring is very. It is very easy to transfer in using UPI as compared to other methods. So this is what I can recall right now, sir.
Okay, I'll come back to that. So we'll end the interview here, and now we'll start with the feedback session.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Anurag, see,
yes, sir.
As you know, the unpleasant task of a mock interview board is to point out the shortcomings, and very briefly so that you are able to overcome them before you go for the actual interview before the UPSC board. Okay, so yes, I will start with whatever shortcomings I found in your in the mock. Number one, when you were asked about the agents of social change, I would have expected you to mention many more. You mentioned only two, and on my prompting, you mentioned another one. See, ideally, in such questions, you should be mentioning as many as you know, just their templating, just their headings. And if the board wishes, they will ask you to elaborate on any one of them. But most importantly, I think you should have included social media platform as one of them. Because, you know, it has given voice to the voiceless. That's a, and it was not, you will not find it in the socio books because, I mean, they are of very recent origin. So that is why you find this particular thing absent in most of the sociology textbooks. Okay, So that is one suggestion I can give you, that mention as many as you can. Let the board put to you question that what do you mean by this, or can you elaborate on this, Anurag? Then you can elaborate. Okay. Then second one, on the board, as to why you should be recommended for the role of a civil servant, you mentioned honesty and discipline. See, these are qualities that you not necessarily for a civil servant, for any person, these are qualities of a human being, not necessarily of a civil servant. For the civil servant, see, you've given a DAF. You've written certain things in your DAF. That is before the board. Why did you mention nothing about the DAF in your introduction as to why you should be given the role of a civil servant? For instance, you had so many things good going for you. In communication strategy, for instance, sociology, which will give you an in-depth study or understanding of the functioning of a society, the shortcomings, the stresses, the strains that the society is going through, so you can handle them very easily and very appropriately. Introduction of any central government schemes. If you know the mindset of the society, you will be in a position to seamlessly introduce them in the society. So those are your characteristics of you as mentioned in the DAF. You should have mentioned that. Then in the vaccine hesitancy also you could have mentioned them. And yes, one more thing. Your life hacks, pranayam and meditation, they will all de-stress you. Once you are stressed, if you are handling a district, say in an earthquake situation or a flood situation, they will all de-stress you and rejuvenate you to take on the responsibilities. These are so DAF should be brought in totally as as if you are reciting what is there in the DAF. Read every word of it, and you must put it in some way or the other. It should focus. It should show to the board that what you've written there is not. See, here it shows as if you've written something and you are something else. It has to be something about the DAF. Then, lastly, see, there are in too many answers I saw, and you should have also mentioned emotional intelligence. See, you studied it, you know it. So you should have mentioned when introduction of a central government scheme, emotional intelligence will be of utmost use to know how the people will perceive a government scheme coming to them. Otherwise, there will be reaction, especially in tribal areas, tribal dominated areas. Now, lastly, Anurag, too many times the awe was coming. That halt. You broke your sentences by saying too many times. So you just practice. It's not a big thing. It's not a major fault, but I'm saying that it somehow breaks your sentence, and the board might lose interest in what you're going to say if you say it too many times. So ideally, my suggestion will be that before you start to answer the question, think over what you are going to say. That will perhaps prevent the necessity of halting your sentence by saying okay. So you think, rotate in your mind, and then roll out the response, so that the will it will get eliminated. Practice it a couple of times. I think you will do it. That's not a major thing. Otherwise, you had the answers to all the questions, but just the manner of delivery has to be polished. Okay. That's about it. All the best.
So for life hacks, you were suggesting something.
No, life hacks, I was saying that also you should use it, you should utilize it. You mentioned in your DAF, so it is also in a way you are going to innovate to put things into the proper perspective. Life hack is a very unusual and it's a very strong way of motivating you to put into place something by innovating something. That is what life hacks is about. It is going to innovate in a particular way that will be understood by the people. It's not a rocket science that people will not understand. It's a jugaad, as you said. So people will understand that language. Everybody will understand, a illiterate person as well. So it will all add to the value of your civil service.
Okay, sir.
That's about all the best. Arvind Mohanji.
So Anurag, it was a good performance by you, but you have to study your DAF very carefully. Since electronic and communication happens to be your subject, so don't go with an assumption that in the board, nobody will be there to ask you questions about electronics and all. Somebody might be there. So you must be prepared for some, I would say, basic questions on it. Nobody is going to ask you the deep theoretical aspects, but basic questions which intrigue a normal person, they come to you. So be prepared for those. And secondly, regarding the questions that I was asking regarding that e-rupee, the basic thing in e-rupee is that it is trying to replace the direct benefit scheme that we earlier have. In a direct benefit scheme, we were ensuring that the money is reaching to the right person, but we are not able to ensure that it is also spent for the right purpose. Yes. So in this, we are also trying to ensure this, both the things, that it is reaching the right person and it is also spent for the right purpose. So this is the thing about e-rupee, which is very important and must form part of your answer. And regarding that other thing, UPI, which I asked, the unique thing about it is that the bank account number of the beneficiary is not revealed at any stage. In all other mediums of transfer, the beneficiary is to reveal that this is my account number, it is with so and so bank at so and so branch. But in UPI, nothing gets revealed and still the money comes to your account. So that is something unique about UPI. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So that's all about that. So I'll ask Chairman Sir to give his views.
Yeah.
Anurag, and sir, the mathematical branch
that is Boolean algebra.
Okay, sir.
It is a branch of mathematics dealing in set theory.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, so there's no electricity at my place. You might lose me any moment because my computer, without being connected to the mains, it freezes. So what I want to say is that I think your performance was very, very nice. And there's nothing to worry about. You have to prepare a little more in a more focused manner, more about your DAF, the things you have mentioned there, your own subject, and I think you should be fine. If you have any questions, please ask.
Sir, now I have 15 days left. So what should be the right strategy? What should I focus currently? Apart from the basic, these DAF events, anything specific?
More on current affairs and whatever is going on around us within our country, which has direct connection with the society at large. For instance, there are bound to be questions on Olympics. Olympics, there's bound to be questions. What we should do to improve our sports culture and so on. Why we are lagging behind other countries. What are the things we can learn from other countries to improve our performance? We should not be content with the medals that we have got. We should strive for better performance. Undoubtedly, we have done much better than earlier years, but there is need to do much more and in a planned manner for the next Olympics. Okay, so things like that, these are the topics that you will be asked. So, anything else?
Okay, sir. Sir, last thing, sir, related to innovative life hacks. Sir, any specific thing I should prepare on that?
You have to make it very simple because it is a very unusual term. Innovative hacks. It's not very. People will not understand the meaning immediately. Like I could not understand what is innovative hacking or innovative hacks. So you have to explain to people what it is. And you did well by saying that it is, things like jugaad and all that. So the word hack in this context has a totally different connotation that you have to point out. Okay. So, yeah.
I think it will be better if you use 1-2 examples to illustrate what
Yes.
is a lifetime hack.
Yes, sir.
So that will be more helpful rather than
So you
using
can say it is an amateur activity. Amateurs who indulge in innovations, or who come up with innovations using the more basic things around us. Like you can give a few examples, and you can also bring in the term jugaad. Anyone who does jugaad is an innovative hack, undoubtedly. I was very impressed with
So
your
can I give
answer.
examples?
Sorry?
Yes, sir. So can I
You
give
asked
an
something?
example? Like recently, sir, I have. Am I audible, sir?
Yes.
Yes.
So recently, sir, I have made a key from ATM card and using paper cutter, because a friend of mine have forgotten his keys. So in order to solve that problem by using an ATM card, I have made for a quick fix kind of thing. So can I mention such things in board to give an example of?
It is better that you don't mention it. Okay.
Can he give an example? I just read that in one district, in a remote district in Bihar, the local administration prompted the people to renovate their house in the manner of a boat. So it was floating 2 feet, and then when the water levels rose up, the boat, I mean, there was no fear of the people drowning or something. So this is what they pressed into service about 200 boats in about a week's time. So there was no fear, immediate fear of people drowning. That was, I think, a jugaad. There was no, I mean, written way of how it should be done. It is being done in only one place, and the district administration there, that is what they did. In fact, it has a lady DM, I think, over there, and she is the one who. So this was a sort of jugaad to prevent the immediate crisis from overtaking the population over there. I don't know whether this example can be given.
Okay, sir. I will read it if it is possible.
Read about it.
Try to incorporate it.
That's a jugaad. It's not.
You should give examples with which you are familiar.
Okay, sir.
We will not advise you to mention about that key business, because it can indicate that ATMs can be, hacked and so on and so forth. Don't go into that area. So you restrict to something much more straightforward. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
I think, let me tell you one thing. As the chairperson of this board, I am more than satisfied with your performance. You have done very well. You have a very pleasant personality. You are articulate. You are very clear in whatever you speak. You occasionally pause and do. That is, everyone has a certain style of speaking, but you should be conscious of it, not to indulge in it too much, as has been pointed out. Otherwise, you are absolutely fine. You just focus on preparing more on current affairs, and you'll be fine. Okay?
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you so
much. Okay. All the best to you. Bye-bye.
All the best, Anurag. Good luck.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Okay, Anurag. All the best. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.